Hi, I'm absolutely astounded. This bonny little computer here, which cost me something like £240, cheapest computer I ever had, with 160 gigabytes of memory, which is a fantastic collection of information, very fast wireless broadband connection, contains a video camera which produces better quality recordings than almost any video camera I've ever had so far. And yet I started off in the 1980s with a huge, bulky computer, very heavy thing. The video camera I had in the 1980s had a big backpack, which was the video recorder, and then a huge camera. The batteries lasted maybe half an hour each. The batteries were heavier than this computer, and it was very difficult to get a decent quality of picture. This current technology is just wonderful, really. Like these spectacles, notice how they adjust according to the amount of sunlight. They become shades. It's a wonderful time to be alive, really. The technology is just mind-boggling. But then you only really appreciate what you've got if you know where you're coming from. I'm a person who's done a considerable amount of study of history, and therefore I know how life was lived in days of yore. There's a lot of paradox discovered when you study history. For example, where I am was once a place of great industry and commerce and trade. This place grew as a result of the enslavement of niggers from Africa on the plantations of Virginia and the Caribbean. The tobacco produced in the New World was sold to the Europeans through this area here. Boats from here took tobacco from America over to Europe, where it was made into fine quality Dutch cigars. Yet the paradox is that this place, this country, which launched so much of these great ventures and businesses, is now redundant. There is no need for the labor of these people anymore, since the liberated slaves are now working for much less money than we have grown to expect for a day's work, and consequently even this magnificent computer is produced by cheap labor in the East. Paradox. It's so fascinating, really. Wonderful. Absolutely splendid. At this point in time, probably the only worry that I've got is that this gentle breeze I feel on my face is being recorded on the soundtrack like a great gale, a storm. Well, I just thought I would share with you my happiness with the current state of affairs with the technology. There is plenty one could complain about, but ultimately that's pointless. If you complain too much, you can persuade yourself there's no reason to go on living. Yet, life is wonderful. Really is. Tremendous. And I just thought I'd let you know that I'm really happy with my woolen coat and my suit. Ciao. I'll be back. I'll be back sooner than I thought. I have to switch this thing off. I haven't got remote control.